Shout out to everybody coming through on YouTube and watching the premieres live. I just wanted to say this because this is very common in the black community. But there was somebody just now in my live. Shout out to them. Thanks for watching. But I don't appreciate black people who don't relate to the experience that I'm speaking of and coming in there saying, there's a lot of black people doing well. I hope you find peace. Like, it's not the reality for all of us. And I understand wholeheartedly that the reason that you're saying this is because you want to set yourself apart, right? And I keep saying set yourself apart. This is not the way I'm talking about set yourself apart, okay? You cannot speak for me and I cannot speak for you. So I wouldn't try to. And I'm mind boggled as to why everybody wants to jump on this bandwagon who doesn't understand and try to speak for me. The video that is trending about the me complaining about the community has thousands of comments where people are relating to me. Okay? This is not a situation of misery loves company. This is a situation of reality, meaning that this is a reality for a lot of us. Okay, I used to work in the school system, and I remember on special ed hallway, because that's where I used to work in the special education department. I would go and complain to the principal about all the things that needed to be done there, and there was a lot of things, and it was worthy of complaining about. It wasn't that I was just trying to make it better. I was just trying to fix simple things that we deserved and we didn't have. And I was told by that principal, well, you know what? I've gotten the rest of the school together and I think I've done a good job. So if one department is not up to par, then I still call it a win. And I get that this is how you guys think. But just like I told you in another video, you are only as strong as your weakest link, okay? You trying to separate yourself and make yourself better does not take away from the fact that people are struggling. You coming into a conversation emphasizing that this ain't my life is good. I don't give a fuck. I care because I can say one positive thing is that since your life is good, I know what I can strive for having this skin color. But that's my point. If you really want to talk about it, that proves my point that racism is not keeping us back. And I'm speaking of the behavior towards one another in the hood that is holding us back. That crab in the bucket mentality. But all the black people care about is either mimicking whiteness and being white or being a perpetual victim. And because I'm in my situation, if you would have listened instead of commenting in the video where I was talking, I said something as simple as a flat tire to someone like you who is doing well it's a matter of a phone call and somebody coming to help you. Somebody like me who is by themselves, a flat tire can take months away from my life. It can make me have to drop out of school. I know, I'll explain another. It can make me have to come up with more money that I had to pay a bill. Now I got a late fee on this, and the late fee that I have to pay was a part of my rent. Now that I didn't pay the rent, I'm suffering from eviction, and now that I can't pay my fucking rent, I'm evicted now. Now I'm living in my car. Listen, if you want me to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. I will talk about it. But please don't disrespect me and get under my page and start talking about, well, I'm good. I'm happy for you, sis. I'm happy for you. But don't speak to me about something that you know nothing about. And here's the thing. I'm going to cover everything because I know y'all like to just keep talking. Oh, don't act like you're different from me. I grew up in the hood too. Well, then you should understand and you should just shush. You should just shush. You don't know what my life is right now. You don't know where I'm living right now. You don't know how I got in the position I am right now. And that's the type of world we live in. Oh, she's probably in her position because she does drugs. I don't do drugs. She's probably in her position because she just be around here fucking with niggas and bad company. I don't. She's probably this because this and this and that. No, I'm in this position because I'm in a community drowning by my fucking self with people who don't consider me foundational. They know I'm different, so they abuse proximity and access to me because of the mindset that they have. This is what I'm speaking about. So if you don't know what I'm speaking about, hush. It's hard to have a better life because of the sabotage and the reality of life in the hood and around poor people with my skin color. This is what I'm saying. Are you going to help me? Instead of sitting there talking about how good your life is, why don't you help me? Why don't you send me some money? I'm not asking you. I'm just telling you, since you want to comment and you want to say it's not that bad, sis, like it's not that bad, you help me. If you're not going to help me, if you're not going to help to push my content, I'm not asking you for shit. I'm trying to push my content so that I can grow, you feel what I'm saying, and become and start making money for myself on this platform. Not only that, in real life I'm doing different things too, trying to, you know what I'm saying, make things happen. Somebody, I thought that was you, the person I'm talking to. I'm trying to make things happen, right? So I'm trying to work hard for myself. I'm not begging you for nothing, and I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong for nobody begging. You feel what I'm saying? If you need it, you need it. In this moment, I'm trying to work for myself, right? If you want to criticize me and say, oh, I hope this sister finds healing, that's a nice sentiment. Thank you so much. What's today's date? Okay. Wow. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm reading comments. But it's a nice sentiment to say that you hope that I find healing, right? But then to follow it with, yeah, because all of us are not experiencing this. So you're not talking to me. You're talking to white people or other people who might see this. And this is why I say the black community only cares about how they come off, because you guys are very prideful. You're prideful in your appearance and what people think of you. If you cared about what people think of you, then you would care about what people thought of me. You would care about what's actually happening in my life, because you want to, make black a monolith and make us all the same when we're not. I just think that that's selfish. So before you comment and try to set yourself apart, because it makes you look like an asshole, and I'm just being honest. It makes you look like an asshole who keeps getting on here. Not just you, but anybody who comes on is like, that's not my reality. Okay. Do you need me to applaud for you? Because I'll do that. I'm happy for you. I'm genuinely happy for you. But that's not my reality. And that's what I'm talking about.